Hey you, what is up everybody? I'm the best in my world and I'm coming at you for my picks for week 2 in the NFL, starting off with the Thursday night game, Eagles versus Vikings. I'm going to take the Eagles. Then we're going to move on to the Sunday games with the Ravens versus the Bengals. I'm taking the Ravens. Following that, we have Colts versus Texans and I'm taking Colts. Next up, Raiders versus Bills, and I see the Bills bouncing back. Following that, we have Chiefs versus Jaguars, and I'm actually going to take the Jaguars over the Chiefs on that one. Chargers versus Titans, I'm going to take the Chargers. Following that, I have the Packers versus the Falcons, and I'm taking the Packers. Next up is the Seahawks versus the Lions, and I'm taking the Lions. Following that, we have the Bears versus the Buccaneers, and I'm leaning on the Buccaneers. Next up, we have the Giants versus the Cardinals, and I see the Giants getting the W on that one. Following that, we have the Niners and the Rams, and I'm taking the Niners. Next up is Jets versus Cowboys, and I'm taking Cowboys. Next up is Commanders versus Broncos, and I'm taking Commanders. Following that, we have the Dolphins versus the Patriots, and I'm taking the Dolphins. Then we had the Monday night doubleheader of the Saints versus the Panthers, and I'm taking the Saints. And then the Browns versus the Steelers, and I'm taking the Browns. Those are my picks for week 2 in the NFL, and I'll see you guys next week.